Welcome! Today, we are going to nail down one of the most important parts of speaking English, asking questions. And I'm going to show you a super simple trick, a little bit of word order magic that will change the game for you.
So first things first, let's talk about the single most common mistake that Turkish speakers make. But don't worry, by the end of this, you're never going to make it again. Okay, take a look at this. On the left, we've got "you are happy." Now, I get it. This feels totally natural if you're just translating from Turkish, right? You say the sentence and just make your voice go up at the end. But in English, that's the big mistake we need to fix. Now look at the right side. Are you happy? See what happened? The words literally just swapped places. That's the secret.
And that brings us to the magic rule itself. We're calling it switch places. So the big idea here is that it's not about adding a word to the end. It's all about moving a word to the front.
Here it is, laid out for you, the yer değiştirme rule. You can completely forget about adding things like me or ma. Instead, you just find the M, is, or are in your sentence, and you move it right to the beginning. That's it. That's the entire trick.
Let's break it down visually. It's so simple. In step 1, you have a normal statement. Subject, then your bridge word, am, is, are, and then the rest. Now for step 2, to make it a question, you just pick up that bridge word and drop it at the very start. It's clean, it's easy, and it works every single time.
Okay, enough with the theory. Let's see this magic rule in action. We're going to run through some examples to make this absolutely crystal clear.
So, let's start with our first example. The statement is, you are happy. We find our bridge word are, move it to the front, and we get, are you happy? Notice we didn't add any new words, we just switched the order.
Here's the next one. He is a doctor. I bet you already know what to do. You find the is, move it to the front, and the question becomes, is he a doctor? The pattern is starting to get pretty obvious now, isn't it?
How about this one? It is cold. To ask about the weather, you just grab the is, pop it at the beginning, and you have your question. Is it cold? It's the same simple, easy move every single time.
And let's do one last one to really lock this in. The statement is, they are late. We just do our little switcheroo, and we get, are they late? See, this rule is so consistent and reliable.
Now, asking the question is one half of the story. Answering it is just as important. In English, just answering with a plain yes or no can sometimes sound a little abrupt, almost rude. So let me show you the polite, natural way to respond. So, if someone asks you, are you ready, instead of just saying yes, you add this small tail at the end. You'd say, yes, I am. Or for a negative answer, no, I'm not. Trust me, that little tail makes all the difference in sounding fluent and friendly.
And here's the pattern again. To the question, is she hungry? The best answers are yes, she is, or no, she isn't. You're basically just echoing the subject and that little bridge word from the question. It's a really simple habit to get into.
So how does this brand new skill fit in with everything else we've already learned? Let's pull all the pieces together and look at the big picture.
And here it is. This is your complete toolkit for basic sentences. You've got the positive statement, you are brave. The negative, you aren't brave. The command, be brave. And now our new skill, the question, are you brave? See how they all fit together? It's all starting to make sense now.
All right, you have seen the rule, you've seen the examples, now it's your turn. It's time to test your knowledge and show that you've mastered this.
Okay, first practice question. Your sentence is, it is sunny today. How do you turn that into a question, and what's the positive short answer? Take a second. Think about it.
And the answer is, the question is it sunny today? And the short answer is, yes, it is. Did you get it right? I bet you did. Excellent job. Let's try one more. The sentence is, they are your friends. Your mission? Turn it into a question and give the negative short answer.
Ready? The correct question is, are they your friends? And the polite negative answer is, no, they aren't. You're really getting the hang of this now.
Okay, it is time for the Master Challenge. We're not just converting anymore, now we're translating from Turkish to English. This is where we combine everything you know.
Let's go through the answers. Aç mısın becomes, are you hungry? That's today's rule right there. Yorgun olma is a negative command, so it's don't be tired. O yorgun değil is a negative statement. She isn't tired. And finally, biz hazırız is a simple positive statement. We are ready. You just used 4 different sentence structures. Fantastic work. So, let's wrap up with the 3 key things to remember. 1. Forget about adding me.
In English, the rule is to switch places. 2. Am, is, or are always goes to the front to ask a question. And 3. For short answers, always be polite and add that little tail.
You have just mastered the fundamental sentence types in English. That's huge. So what's the next step? Well, now that we can build these sentences, how do we talk about things that belong to us or to other people? How do we show ownership? That's exactly where we're going next, as we dive into the world of my, your, and his. I'll see you in the next explainer.